Hearing this story of truth is a source of good fortune for all human beings. If worshipped properly, the disease of bondage to samsara will be destroyed. By listening to this story of God, by thinking of Shiva again and again, the mind will also become pure. Therefore, through Shiva's sons Ganapati and Subramanya, one can definitely attain divine liberation by his grace. There is no doubt about this. One who does not have this kind of devotion to Shiva should be considered an animal. Such a person having an intellect that is attached to the bondage of Maya can never attain liberation from the bondage of samsara. Therefore, O wife of the Brahmin, you have attained detachment from material pleasures. Now listen to the story of the most sacred Shambhu. Now listen to this story of the Supreme Lord Shiva. By this, your mind will be purified and you will attain liberation. He who meditates on the lotus feet of Shiva with a pure mind will attain liberation in a single birth. This is the truth I say. Suta says that great Brahmin, being kind and intelligent, thus instructed Chanchula and became silent, absorbed in meditation on Shiva. Afterwards, Binduga's wife Chanchula became a woman of a happy mind with eyes filled with tears of joy as the words of the Brahmin were thus spoken. Thus overwhelmed with joy, Chanchula, with a contented mind, bowed down to the feet of the great Brahmin and paying homage, said, I am grateful. Then, rising with anxiety, she bowed down and in a low voice spoke as one endowed with wisdom and detachment about the great Brahmin. Chanchula said, O great Brahmin, you are blessed. Knowing the supreme truth, you are indescribable. Being a good man and full of benevolence, you saved me from falling into the ocean of hell. I have heard the story of Shiva, which is resplendent with mythological meanings. Hearing this, I have become wise enough to renounce all material pleasures. Now I have the best kind of devotion in listening to this Shiva Purana. Suta says, Chanchula, having paid homage to the Brahmin, served him eager to gain his favor and listened to the Shiva Purana. Later, that Brahmin, who was a great Shaiva devotee, told her a good story from the Shiva Purana at that very place. In this way, she heard the most excellent Shiva Purana from that Brahmin. She was grateful to hear a great and good story that gives salvation through devotion, knowledge, and renunciation. By the grace of the Brahmin, the wise teacher Chanchula quickly attained mental purity by listening to the story. By the grace of Shiva, she became interested in the meditation of God. In this way, taking refuge in Sadguru, she became well centered in Shiva and repeatedly meditated on the divine body of Shiva, the form of Gnanananda. She bathed in the holy water, wore a braided hair, wore a linen sash, smeared ash all over her body, and adorned herself with Rudraksha beads. Shiva Purana will be continued in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the notification whenever a new video is uploaded.